I did send you. You probably didn't have time to watch it because I sent it like right before we started recording. I thought it was funny. There is a good tweet out there where Sean Hannity said, "quote Where did all this pie in the sky talk about a wave and a tsunami election come from? Because I never saw it." And so then someone supercut every single Fox anchor, talking head, shitface, talking about the red tsunami, saying it's happening, Biden's done for. And it's just funny. I love it whenever that happens to either Hannity or Fox, where they say something completely contradictory of what they've been saying forever, and then someone supercuts it with the backdrop, the truth, which is Fox was pushing for the red wave, and it never happened.
Well, they're basing it off polls too, and who the fuck answers polls, especially now? We had people on the show that I work on at Sirius talking about polling, and in terms of like calling people and talking to them about like I want to say 10 years ago. I'm going to get the numbers a little wrong, but
Sure.
like it was basically this company said that on average pollsters companies across the country, when they did phone calls, they would get 2% of the people they called would actually talk to them and give a poll, like answer the fucking polls.
Yeah.
And which that seems very low. 2 out of 100. Now it's like fractions of a percentage. They gotta call like hundreds of people before even one person fucking actually talks to them, because anybody that's not in there, you either got to be A, super politically charged for your side, or
Be
B, just
above
old enough to
70
actually
years old.
yeah,
Yeah.
like nobody below their fucking mid-70s answers these things. So you're getting such a skewed demographic. Like they don't represent the general public. It would be like if I was like, I'm going to figure out who's going to win this next election. I'm going to ask people in person, but I'm going to do it at a gun range, or I'm going to do it at the farmer's market. I'm getting two very different demos there. I'm going to do it at a fucking like a story hour run by drag queens. Like I'm going to get two very different demos if I do it and anywhere else. Like, but that's the thing, is like, well, where do you go to get a completely unbiased I think there has to be some kind of way of going on social media and kind of tallying up that somehow, but I don't know how the fuck you even begin to unpack that, but that's where it lives, so I don't it's definitely not on the phone anymore.
Yeah, well, going back to where this started, I heard, not on your show, or read the same thing that said after they got it so wrong in 2016, they talked about what you just said, the idea that it takes so many phone calls to get one person on the line. And their solution at the time was, we're just going to be calling more people. And so if, like you just said at the end, so you started correct and you finished correct. If you're only getting one sample size, people above 70 years old or however, because my phone, Jake, I don't know about your phone, but my phone, whenever I get a phone call that I don't recognize, the caller ID says potential spam. It says it right on there. It's not just a number. My phone alerts me this is probably spam. And I just look at it and go, yeah, I'm not answering that.
Mine doesn't even need to do that unless it's a number that I just recently called. Like it's a New York area code. I might have done this for work. I don't even pick up, dude. I don't even. Yeah. It doesn't even need to say potential spam. It's just, here's a number that's not a saved name in my phone, or a number that I just called and didn't pick up, or like, unless I'm waiting for a call, that shit's going to voicemail.
Yeah, and I do get 10-second voicemails all the goddamn time. To qualify your house for solar panels, and then I just I don't even, when I look at my voicemail after it comes, if it's 10 seconds, it's just delete. I don't even listen, because the transcription starts like this.
Yeah.
Voicemail, delete.
And even if I did for some reason pick it up and they were like, "Hi, I'm calling from a poll. Would you like to answer political questions to me?" Like, no, yeah. You fucking asshole. In fact, anybody that's going to sit through that and answer those questions, there's something wrong with them. I think after they answer all these fucking questions to rando ass stranger on the phone, they're like, a helicopter needs to fucking come to their house, and SEAL Team 6 needs to just fucking because they're either going to A, storm the Capitol, or B, like light a Target on fire, or glue themselves to a fucking statue for animal rights or something like that. This person's going to be a problem if they're sitting through all that just to fucking answer, this is who I'm voting for in a poll.
Yeah, they have their opinions and they want them heard because whatever is going on in their life that's so small, they think this is the way to get it out there. They're passionate for either left or right. They're passionate, and most of us are dead inside, and that's the way we like it.
The thing is this is why people don't sit through the poll things anymore. It used to be, well, that is how I get out my political opinions. I guess, maybe 20, 30 years ago, it's like, yeah,
I see
Bob
where you're
Dole
going.
is
I
a
know where
fucking
you're going.
cunt, but now everybody has a thing on their phone where they can just jump on their favorite social media platform of choice, and they can go hashtag this candidate is a cunt, hashtag this one's not, and they can do that, and they can, like, people they know can actually see it, as opposed to just some goofy ass pollster who is like, it's not attached to them at all, and so it's not really getting that, like, they don't have a way to get their voice out there other than social media 25 years ago. And so the only people who are going to answer polls now are people who aren't on social media, hence people in their late 70s.